all the moves that you want to do into that. That's rounding your back over here already. Yeah, placing your hands. Yeah, all these things already engaging in your body. You know, when you do that. It's like this is advanced. This is, you can do this one already today. You know, you're going to have to be doing that stuff on the canes as well. We're going to elevate the handstand right now. We're going to do that with a. Can you make that reverse table? How do you guys call this one anyway?
Reverse table.
So, and then you can lift up one hand, like all the way up in the air, like this. Yeah, that's it. Great. How you doing? Can I push a little bit on there? Great, because that's what I'm going to do. But then with my foot. So can you grab my? Yeah. Here we go. Can you keep your hips a little higher? Yes. Oops, that's a lot. Can you let go of my foot? Oops. So can I actually bring your feet sliding forward again? Because they're not directly under your knees. Yeah? Yeah, that's good. I'll do the other side. Yeah, so this is a handstand right here on the knees. Yeah. This handstand, it's tricky, but again, it's like you're going to be helped so far into it. And I can just bring that upper leg over and use that to to get to my center of gravity. Right here, on her knee, get that placement of where's my weight. Yeah, it's very important that when I go in one go. So I don't, so that I place my foot in here and there's no weight in her hands. My knee is pretty hugged in right here. It's not over here because she can't push onto my ankle right there. So it's pretty hugged in. And then when I go in one go. Because I want to get that weight off her hand and bring all my weight on top of her knees. As you can see, I bring that one leg over. The other one stays really close over here. And only, I'm working on catching my balance. It's not about closing. Catching your balance is not about closing your legs or straightening them. No, it's about holding them still and finding where's my balance. It can be right there. It could be in a straddle. It could be in all kinds of poses. But when I hold them still and I work my hands and find my balance, if I move my legs, I'm not going to find my balance because she also moves. Yeah, so there's too much moving going on. No balance. Yeah? How you doing? One more?
Yeah.
Okay, so it really helps at that last moment to lift your hips extra high to make it easier on the wrists of the flyer. Yeah, so when you feel like they're getting close to their balance point, yeah, then lift your hips up, help your flyer a little bit by doing that. You're not helpless over here. You can, if your flyer moves a little bit over there, you can bring your knees a little forward. You can do that a little bit. You can move her, not to the side, don't do that, but that's very stable anyway. The flyer is not going to fly to the side. How you doing? One more? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And I go straight up. I don't go too slow on this. How you doing? Excellent. You're a solid base. It's okay. You can leave your hand up there. You can place it back on the ground. Yeah, I get my handstands on a lot of things. So if if your flyer does not reach their handstand, just keep your hand really close. Just touch the foot. Let them find it. Let them work on that balance right there. Again, it feels so much different than on the ground. It's going to spook you out a little bit. So it's just going to be great if that, don't hold on to that ankle, but just have your hand there. Let them figure out their balance position. Yeah. If you don't get to your balance position, you can just step down after a few seconds. But that's, it's harder than doing it on the ground. So I'll be surprised. Not everybody's going to get that free handstand right there, which is fine. But it is a tool to get closer and closer to being able to do handstands on people, because this is a very stable position. Yeah, it's way stabler than hand to hands.
spotting, just spotting, okay?
Yeah. You want to have a go? Oh, you can have a go. This lady over here. That's spotting.
No problem.
Spotting in this case is actually very easy because the flyer is elevated. You don't have to sit on your knees. So you can just be right here. And her hips are going to be over here. No. Hands. And your feet stay on the side. Your feet stay there. So place both your hands on the knees. You want to see it again?
Yeah.
Have another look. Hands on the knees. Brings up her other hand. And place that one right in here. And this is where you leave.
Okay.
There we go. I'm right here. She can't go anywhere. I might even help in this case.
Oh, sorry.
Just make sure you don't land in the face of your base. You go off to the side.
Yeah.
You can also land right here on the belly, but don't kick in your face. Yes?
Should we get an extra spotter?
If you want, you can get 2 spotters, yes. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it with, talk to people. If you want an extra spotter, then do it. But the spotter is right there at the hips. Come on, wake up.